Welcome, Aries. This is your Pride reading for Pride Month. I will be reading from the Pride Tarot deck. All right. Thank you. And let's see what your message has to say today. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. Let's see what your last card is. Okay, the Fool. All right, Aries, let's see what your message has to say. We can start off with the Fool card. All right, the Fool. Contrary to the colloquial use of the word, represents innocence and new beginnings, a chance to start anew. It is not representative of stupidity or lack of intelligence, but rather optimism and hope. These concepts, especially in the current climate, require strength like never before. My synesthesia, which allows me to see emotions as colors, sees these concepts as bright sunshine yellow, light blue, and very happy pink. This interpretation is with hiker beginning a journey side by side with their dog. I left facial features of the individual nondescript in order to allow anyone to identify with them. All right. Next card coming up will be the Eight of Pentacles. All right. The Eight of Pentacles card represents the beginning of a creative endeavor and the diligent effort involved to advance that skill. Depicted is an artist drawing their eighth pentacle with fevered concentration. Their previous work is hung on the wall and laid beneath them, as they sit sprawled on the floor, lost in their work, with tools of their trade beside them. I find this card reminding me of the increasingly fine line between hobby and job. Many marginalized creators find themselves increasingly relying on monetized hobbies to help them survive. This card message is, if you sell your creative skills, ask for your worth. You have earned it. All right, then we go to the what? Okay. Yep. Next card is the Ace, or we will go back to the Four of Pentacles since we're in the Pentacles. All right. The Four of Pentacles is represented by a damper and slightly sinister figure seated by himself on a stage, seemingly caught in the act of juggling his currency of many lands. The figure is reminiscent of MC in the Cabaret. He is seductive and a reptilian at the same time. In a similar way, the theater of money is every attractive and repulsive. Money is something we tend to hold on to tightly, but it can really only work its magic if we let go. It can only work its magic in the world if we let go. The card is warning that being overly controlling or possessive can limit developments or relationships. Okay. Then we go to the Ace of Wands. All right. right, this Ace of Wands card signifies a time when you are radiating new energy and delight in the beginning and being alive. Out of this exuberant energy comes a rebirth of your creative spark. You are inspired to manifest in a way that may have felt difficult in the past. Doors open to new possibilities that you are uniquely qualified to pursue. And now is your time to reach for success. I instantly knew I wanted to paint this card with the image of New Mexican whiptail lizard on a spiral wand. Whiptail lizard is a female species that reproduces through parthenogenesis, where an ovum becomes an embryo without being fertilized by a sperm. This process is an apt metaphor for a creative spark initiated to start a new endeavor. The spiral wand is a symbol of DNA in these lesbian lizards who engage in same-sex sexual behavior. The background is the Ghost Ranch, the longtime home and inspiration of Georgia O'Keeffe, a prolific artist with a unique vision. Okay, let's move on to the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Wands card shows a man who has lived life of banishment and pain. People scorned him for being blessed with a balance of male and female, young and old qualities. Dreaming, hoping, and searching, he journeyed to the highest mountains, to the realm of the gods, to ask them why he had to suffer. The gods placed a crown made of 10 wands upon his head. They kissed his mind and with truth, and he saw that the gods always chose strong and beautiful souls to suffer. For those are the people with the power to withstand it. Through this ordeal, the man gained wisdom. He realized he needed to live through his suffering in order to help others with theirs. The man turned his burdens into blessings. Now he looks back at his faces forward, feeling the miracles of life. The divine meaning: take your greatest burdens and turn them into your greatest blessing.